Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Sudhir Matta. I'm the VP of Products here at Juniper's AI-driven enterprise. I just want to give you in a short capsule why the world's largest retailers and enterprises are coming to Juniper Mist to build their network of the next decade. Truly, I'm going to lay it out for you in three simple constructs. Let's start with number one, technology. The network of the next decade in retail has to be a platform for innovation. How your consumers are interacting with your retail environment, whether that is in-store, curbside, online, has changed dramatically, has changed even just from the last 4 years ago, even just our behavior over the last year in the pandemic. Our consumer behavior in retail has changed significantly. And that means your network has to adapt and be a platform to be agile, to react to demands of the business like never before. So here are four fundamental grounding reasons that are uniquely Juniper Mist in the technology as a platform space. Number one, with Juniper Mist, with the AI-driven enterprise, every user experience matters. Every user interaction in-store, curbside, or online, we can help you measure their experience and really pivot the operations of IT around that. No other platform today has the cloud elasticity and scalability that Mist Juniper brings to the table. So every user, every minute matters. Number two, there's more users, more devices, more applications, more bandwidth, and more modalities of interaction in retail than ever before, but you have a smaller and smaller IT team handling more and more. You cannot build a network like you built it 15 years ago. Many of the architectures that you have today were born before the iPhone was invented. You need a network that is fundamentally in the blood cells built with AI. And I want to show you in the next video how AI is going to fundamentally make a difference and how it is making a difference in some of the retail deployments we're in. Number three, you have to build fast and build for scale, react fast and react to scale, and react to new use cases every single day. You need a platform built ground up for automation, 100% API driven. Every vendor will come and tell you they have APIs, but can they do 100% of everything you see in their dashboard using APIs and automation? Only Mist Juniper can. Last but not least, most of the common platforms that are available in retail today from the large vendors, Cisco, Aruba, Meraki, they are controller-based architectures that are stuck in old times, or a legacy cloud architecture stuck in a private data center that doesn't elastically scale. For how do we expect those platforms to be agile? Only the Juniper Mist network delivers new functions, new features to the cloud every single week. Your business is transforming fast. You need a network that is agile. So from a technology as a platform perspective, it is about user experiences, it is about AI, it is about automation, it is about agility. This is what you need in your network of the next decade. Now, all of this is great, but what does this really mean? How should you think about as what this should impact in your environment? I want you to think about it as only two things, literally only two reasons all of this should matter to you. It is about IT experience, right? How is IT experience? How is your team able to scale and still go home and sleep at night and spend time with family? The only way you do that is you have to do three things. Right? When we are deploying today, we're delivering three fundamental things to IT experience. Number one, 100% of the retailers, 100% of the retailers that are deploying with Juniper Mist, our largest deployment, by the way, is over 100,000 access points today. 100% of the retailers said this is the fastest retail store deployment they have ever done. Period. End of story. No Meraki, no Cisco, no Aruba can touch the speed of deployment and the optimizations we bring. And if you're saying, well, how so? Well, watch the next video. There's full technical deep dive on how we accelerate deployments. Next up is what is the purpose of AI? The purpose of AI is to have fewer tickets and fewer calls coming in from your store associates and your customers. That is the number one goal. And we are the truly only self-driving network in the industry today that can bring this level of automation. Every single retailer we have deployed has said they now have fewer tickets compared to their legacy vendor. In one case, we displaced 24,000 Meraki APs in a retailer, 24,000 of them, and they said they have a north of 90% reduction in point of scale scanner errors when the scanner is going to scan something saying, hey, the network is unavailable, a 90% drop. Fewer tickets is possible with an AI-driven self-driving network, and that's what the Juniper Mist network is. Next up is when you do get a ticket, when you actually do get a complaint, do you send people out to stores? Do you have to do manual packet captures? How do you react and troubleshoot? With the only vendor in the industry with dynamic PCAP, when you go react to a problem, the data exists. The data, all the insights, all the user experience, all the metadata that you need to manage an at-scale retail environment exists in a Juniper Mist network. Not any vendor comes close to the amount of data we have. Again, if you want the detail, watch the next video. There is a lot of data here. So as far as IT experience is concerned, fewer tickets, faster time to resolution, faster deployments, and easy operations. That's what it is all about. And then the last thing I want you to know is Mist Juniper is the only one, we are the only vendor that have a patented BLE antenna array built into every single access point. So we can deliver amazing digitized experiences in store and curbside and wherever your users are. This is our commitment to you. If you are on a path to digitizing your in-store experience, there is no other vendor, not a single other vendor comes close to this. Now, if this all sounds like a little too much marketing for you, all we ask you to do is give us an opportunity for a demo and a POC. If we can't prove any one of the claims I've just made, we will humbly walk away. But every single POC we went to, we are able to prove all of these constructs. So if you're curious, if you're trying to understand, whoa, lots of promises here, if you really want to understand the detail, watch the next technical video, and then more importantly, get a demo or a POC from your Juniper account representatives. If not, just email me, sudhir@juniper.net, and I will put you in touch with the right team. Thank you. Have a great day.